So, this is going to sound absolutely absurd because it is, but you know how this is now primarily a society that cares too much about appearance. Nobody wants to age, nobody wants to have wrinkles, nobody wants to have gray hairs, blah, blah, blah. If there's something that shocks me, that dawned on me some 5 days ago, is I'm surprised that nobody has talked about elbow wrinkles. Elbow wrinkles that need to naturally happen for the functionality of your arm. I wonder if people haven't obsessed over that because it's something that you cannot see. So to illustrate, since I was using the rear camera lens, I didn't notice, I couldn't tell that it wasn't making it into the shot. So I'm going to plug this illustration in and then you get the point. The wrinkle. If I could edit, I would put a face on it and it would go like mini, 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 mini at you. Has there ever been somebody who said something about this, who felt grossed out by this? Imagine if your arm were actually flat, if it didn't wrinkle like that. You wouldn't be able to really bend it. But that's the way I look at vanity, that some people don't understand the functionality of certain traits that they possess, such as cellulite. And I'm thinking, why do you have such a complex about that? The only way you have that is if you don't educate yourself. Also, if you allow for the voices of dumbassery to weigh too much on your life and you allow yourself to be impressed superficially. So seriously though, I think it's a matter of time before somebody starts something, a trend that I personally haven't seen. This trend, I hope it never happens, but I'm surprised that no one has said something about the elbow wrinkle. Please be educated enough to know the functionality of the elbow wrinkle. Same thing with your knee. Your knee has to wrinkle up to a certain degree because if it were perfectly smoothened out, your mobility would be limited. Are you telling me that you would rather see that looking smooth than having mobility? See what that means? Do you understand what that means? So anyways, it just hit me and I thought that I would express that because sometimes some of the things that people go for are so dumb, so stupid, the things that people try to conceal, that as soon as I think about it and I'm like, well, the function of it is A, B, C, and D, I get over it. Not that I'm ever affected by those things, but the stress that a person could begin to feel as a result of such a thing, I get over it fast.